We need more men to stand up and lead the way. Most women are trying to be the leader. That's why you can't find a man. You can't be the king in the house. Fall back and be the queen and let your man lead the way. That's why we bump heads, and I feel like it's a generational thing. And we can go real deep on that, and I don't need to start that, but it's a generational curse and how society have placed our men. And women have to stand up and be the mother and the father and the provider. And so then now you are so bad, you can't be told nothing, that when the right man come, you lose him because you're trying to be the man. Because at the end of the day, I'm the neck, my man's the head. So he can't make any moves without his wife. You know what I mean? It all works together. But you can't be the head of the house. You got to let the man be the head of the house.
Fantasia, well said. Now it's gonna be some dominant, females, of course, in this new generation that feel like, they can do without. I don't need no man. I can do this. I can do that. Well, y'all be miserable by yourself, or y'all start, feeling like, later on down the line, now you feel like, you do need a man. Now it's too late, because now you done missed that good opportunity on that perfect dude that was around that you could have had. So, before we jump into today's, topic, shout out to my boy Reese. He gonna be chiming in as a, co-host, and I got a guest caller. We got a full play for you guys today. But, before I jump into the females and, how they should be letting the male, lead, fellas, if you're going to be in that leader position, make sure you're doing all the right things, man. You're not, cheating, lying, jobless. Make sure you give her that, that comfortable, mindset that, listen, if my man is out here doing what he's supposed to do, he out here grinding, he out here doing what he's supposed to do for the family and for me, then I don't have no problem with being his support system. But if she don't feel comfortable, that you're doing that, you out here, backdooring her, cheating on her, sitting in the house, no job, how she gonna respect you? How she gonna feel comfortable letting you lead? You fumble every time you get a check. You out in the clubs, you throwing money at the strippers, you concerned about everything else besides your lady and your family. So my main point to the fellas is, if you're gonna lead, make sure you do the right things, because I don't know no woman that, that no lady, no wife that's, watching her man blossom and doing all the right things, she's not gonna be willing to let him take over the position. I done seen it too many times. So if you're doing the right things, you saying the right things, and you actually, going out and doing it, I think she'll be okay with you, Lee. Reese, what you think?
Welcome to the Get Right Podcast. Let's get right to it. I believe, honestly, most women would let their man lead, but they won't let any man lead. And women have this special criteria about leadership in their particular situation. A woman's criteria on sex, a woman's criteria on responsibilities, a woman's criteria on finances could be completely different than their aspect on what man they will allow to let lead them. And that's a very interesting concept to think about. For me, however, I definitely believe that most women won't let you lead. In a sense of, women will submit, but they'll submit to a certain type of guy. A woman will have sex with you, she'll go out with you, she'll spend an ample amount of time with you, but her criteria for her letting you lead is completely different. Almost like I would hate to compare it to like fatherhood, or like fatherhood, but almost like she would want to respect you like a father figure in a weird way. At least that's my opinion on it. You have to have a special criteria. You have to be a special type of dude for a woman to let you lead. And I feel like, you have to be a specific type of woman, to let your man lead. And I believe that women don't submit to weak dudes. A woman will be in a relationship with a dude, that, might not have it all in terms of finances, might not have it all in terms of other, physical assets, But for me, I just definitely feel like you have to be a certain type of dude to lead a woman. So that's my opinion.
Well, in my opinion, I don't mind at all allowing a man to lead in my relationship, especially if he understands and knows. In order to be a good leader, you have to know how to serve. You have to know how to serve God and first, our Creator, Spirit, whatever, whomever you want to call him, and know how to serve the woman that you're with and yourself. When a woman is being properly loved, God, it's second nature. It's second nature for us to do the things because we're nurturers by nature. So it's second nature for us to be your comforter, your confidant, your support system, your encourager, your lover, your friend. It's easy, but the man has to first know what it means to serve in order to lead. It's just my take. Everybody's not going to agree.
Listen, I understand you done did so many things on your own. You done made a way for your family to succeed. And you feel like sometimes you don't even need a man. Or you can do without him. And if he there or if he not, you still gonna succeed. And so be it. But what Fantasia is saying is, it's the household, relationship runs smoother when it's a man lead. That's all. So don't kill a messenger. I just feel like, what she said has some very valid points to it. And it's crazy how, when you're on that date and that bill come around and it's about 200 some change, now you taking a step back, right? Now you ready to let him lead and take care of that bill. So you need to apply that same message when it comes to a relationship. So listen, there's going to be some trials, there's going to be some errors. He might not be able to deliver on certain things. That's why you come in and you be his support system. And you back him up and let him know that shit. It may not happen for you today, it may not happen for us tomorrow, but it will happen. Every president needs a first lady. Remember that. Shout out to my guest caller, Reese. I appreciate him for tapping in. Shout out to my guest caller, from LA for tapping in. Man, appreciate y'all for, sitting and watching. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all feel different. Each one teach one. I'll catch you on the next episode.